What's up, everyone? This is the AMZ Answers Podcast, your weekdaily 10-minute blast of Amazon knowledge. This is episode number 15, What is the VAT tax and how to set up your business in Europe. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the AMZ Answers Podcast. I am Adam. We are with my brother Noah. We are up in the jungle loft. This is episode number 15, How to set up your European business. This is product research week number 5, the last one, business formation. We are done after this episode. Congratulations on listening to taxes and accounting. Really want to congratulate everyone listening to taxes and accounting. Everyone for listening to it. Yeah. And now we're on to something that is actually the same, because it's going to be basically the European version of accounting. Yeah. All right. Taxes. What's your gripe? Okay, my gripe? My gripe is that my favorite sweatpants just got a hole right in the penis section. Yeah. So I can't wear them anymore. Outside of your house. And it makes me want to cry. Outside of your house. 5 years. Yeah. I can't even wear them in my house. Yeah. I can't wear them at all. Yeah. Okay, what's your gripe? My gripe is, some lamps have the little pull-down thing next to them. It's very nice. Other lamps have the little the little dongle that you have to turn. Get inside of the lamp. I hate that. Why do you have to have the dongle to turn? What happened to the pull-down lamp? It was so much better. What happened to the female leg lamp? What happened to that? The weird tacky lamp. The female leg. I'm just specifically talking about the dongle. All right, that's fine. Let's begin though on European taxes. All right. VAT. VAT is something that's going to come up a lot in Europe. What is VAT? What is a VAT tax? VAT stands for value added tax. Yeah. Okay, what the VAT is, if you listen to the last episode, it is essentially the sales tax of Europe. Except that instead of it being 8%, it's 20%. Not only that, but it is in the European culture. So in the US culture, when you buy something, you expect it. You buy something for $199, you go up to the counter and it's not going to cost $199. You're not walking out of the store with it for $199. Uncle Sam gets his money. You know that Sam is there waiting to take it, right? Oh yeah. Okay. So the thing with Europeans is that they expect it to be inside of the price. They expect a $199 item to be $199. So basically, you have to build VAT into your profit margins, and then you have to pay the government the VAT. Why is that bad? Why is that frustrating, you might ask? It's frustrating because a lot of sellers in Europe aren't paying VAT, and the people that are buying can't. It's harder to see who's being compliant and not. And you might ask, well, I'm just not going to be compliant. That's totally fine. The UK just like 2 weeks ago passed a law that e-commerce sellers have to pay VAT, and Amazon's going to start enforcing it. So I'm personally hoping, because I pay VAT in the UK, that other UK sellers that aren't paying VAT get kicked off. And in the other countries, they have not started to enforce that. Other countries like Germany and Spain and Italy. So the countries in Europe, when you sell a unified European account, are UK. Yep. Germany. Yep. Spain. France. Yeah. Italy. Spicy meatball. And Germany. And Israel. Kanish. And Israel. Not Israel. There's no Amazon Israel. I'm kidding. The Middle Eastern account. There is not an Amazon Middle East at the moment. Yeah. Okay. There should be. Not really. It's probably a horrible market. Do they have the infrastructure to handle Amazon? No. Not only do they not have the infrastructure, but there's Amazon Mexico, and how does that work? It works terribly. Are you sure? How do you know? Because I've looked into it, and they said that most of the time the packages can't get to the addresses. Yeah. All right. Anyway, European tax. Okay. So anyway, the value added tax. It's a humongous tax because it's It's a humongous tax. When you're doing your item evaluation, you have to factor it in, right? So it's built into the price. So everyone you see there on the website, Amazon UK, should be paying the VAT. A lot of them are not right now, and it makes it almost impossible to sell certain items in certain categories. If I were you, I would apply to the HMRC, which is the British government, Crown, which is basically the Department of Revenue for the Europe. Apply to the HMRC, which is the UK. Apply for a VAT number. By the time you get approved for a VAT number, people in Amazon UK that don't pay VAT will be kicked off. And there will be a lot of opportunity for you to start selling there legit with the VAT number. Again, in the other countries, Germany, Spain, Italy, and France, yes. Do you need to pay VAT? You should be, but it's not being enforced right now. So you really don't have to do it.
We don't pay VAT in those countries. We don't pay VAT in those countries.
We don't give away money unless we
because they haven't made a law to enforce it yet.
So they haven't made a law to enforce it yet.
The UK has. The UK has.
UK has.
So at some point, Amazon will enforce it.
Who knows? Maybe. It could be today. It could be tomorrow.
It could be 10 years.
Please don't tell me my computer just shut down. Please. Oh, there we go. I just went to sleep. It could be today. Could be tomorrow. Could be in 10 years. They could never do it. We have no idea.
All right, but I think one thing that people get really confused on, and I get confused on a lot, is that how can I get charged 20% on when I'm importing an item and get charged on VAT every sale?
Okay, so this is extremely confusing. A lot of the times your supplier will say to you, we are collecting VAT for you upon the import. And you're like, yay, I don't have to do anything about it. Okay, it's not true. They don't really understand what the VAT is. So what the VAT is it's just 20% of the sale price. If they're collecting some VAT upon the import, you can get a receipt or a certificate from that. So let's, I think an example is actually better. I import $100 worth of goods, okay? My supplier says it's $5 for the VAT to import it.
It would be $20.
No. So they've taken away $5, right? Now I have to pay $15 more once I sell the items because I'm selling them for $100. You did that?
Yeah. But then it's like, how do you paper trail that what you just paid your supplier?
So the HMRC sends you not an email, nothing electronically. They will send you literally snail mail from the UK to your place of residence as a certificate for that. That's how you prove it, and you get you have to collect the snail mail receipts.
So you're saying that your supplier is going to pay this appropriately, and that you're magically going to get something in snail mail saying that they paid this much VAT on this order?
I'm definitely saying that is the process that they use.
Okay, wait. How do you get out of VAT with your suppliers? Because the way easier way to do it is just to pay the full amount on sales tax.
What I say now is that I say, because I'm registered, I say this is my EORI number, which is this basically your EI. No, sorry. I tell them my EORI number, which is how they link my name to the VAT.
Yes.
And then they're able to import it without collecting any VAT because they know that I'm gonna pay it at another time.
Okay, so they don't talk.
Once you have the number, then you're good to go for importing.
Yeah, I would just say please try not to pay the import VAT from your supplier, because then you're going to be haggling with your supplier to ask them if they filed it appropriately to give you the snail mail back. What?
No, keep going. I just want to go after.
Because that just complicates it totally. Because then you have to collect it in two places. Rather just collect the 20% on each sale. 100%.
If I was a new seller at this point, it's a very good opportunity to apply for the VAT number, which will take a couple months to even get to you. The reason is because right now things in the UK are pretty crazy because some people are collecting VAT, some people aren't, and pretty soon the people that aren't will get kicked off. In the other markets like Germany and Spain, no one is collecting VAT, so it's all even.
They haven't put it into law yet.
Yeah. You guys, I know the heads are spinning out there. Mm-hmm. It took us forever to understand VAT. I had to have some calls. So ask your questions in the Facebook group and we'll get to them.
Yeah, make sure to ask questions. We don't want you guys to pay too much for an import we both have done, which sucks ass.
Yeah, I really sucks ass because I'm basically paying double taxes on a lot of my items.
Gracie.
Let's not even talk about Gracie.
Gracie?
Let's not even mention her name.
Gracie, give me my money back.
Gracie might be the name of one of our forwarders.
Gracie. My sweet Gracie.
Okay, so getting as far that's pretty much all you need to do to get set up to sell in Europe. To get set up selling on Amazon's platform, it's like $39. It's so worth it because right now it's $39 to be able to sell in 5 countries, which is the 5 European countries that they sell to. Based on the data.
Yeah.
Based on the data, UK, Germany, and Spain are the only ones you should worry about. France and Italy, they might hate Amazon. I'm not sure, but I've never had a good item.
What's your biggest takeaway? We haven't done takeaways. What's your biggest takeaway?
My biggest takeaway right now, new sellers, apply for VAT. Wait till you get it. Don't worry about UK right now because the UK market's kind of crazy right now until the sellers that aren't paying get kicked off.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
My biggest takeaway is that you're not missing out on too many sales in the UK anyway.
I think you are. As you get there. So the UK, just for people, the UK is 33%. Last month was about 33% of my total sales. So that's what you can hope to make to grow your business by when you go into the UK. But Germany also has a large percentage of sales and the whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Guys, you got a question? Go to the Facebook group, AMZ Answers Podcast. Type in whatever you want. Type in Big Hairy Jew.
Whoa.
We are. Whoa, Jewish.
All right.
Type in something in there.
Answers
guys.
Podcast.
All right, guys. You have a great weekend.
Yep. Bye. See you guys.